afternoon tip between Arizona and Colorado, one of two of the Pac-12's premier teams this year. What have you noticed going into this matchup that strikes you?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is fun today. I mean, I'm really curious to see it. I mean, Colorado, I think, is really athletic and really good. It's the same team they've had, so experienced. And, you know, they're 20th in the country coming in. I think Arizona, their talent is fantastic, but they're young. You know, they're a freshman-laden team, and so I think you've seen that a little bit. They've had some ups and downs, some close games. I think Arizona is just going to get better and better. I think by the time the Pac-12 tournament rolls around, they're really going to be a consistent force. So I just think there's a lot of athletes on the floor today. I can't wait to see the point guard matchup.
Is this your first time in Tucson?
No, I've been here before. I don't do a whole heck of a lot of college basketball, but I sprinkle it in after the NFL season. So, I mean, this is great. McHale's a great place to watch a game.
Is this your first time in McHale?
Nope, been here
What's
before.
your first McHale memory?
Boy, when was I here the first time? I mean, I've been at Fox for 7 years, so I was here a few years ago. I mean, it's just, you know, I've watched way more games than I've done here. I've only done a couple games here. But it's, you know, I think anytime you can go to a place in college basketball where A, it's always packed, B, it's always energy, and I think the other thing is it's intimidating. Not everywhere in college basketball has it. There are a lot of great venues and arenas that do, but this is one of them.
Down into a shotgun. Jackson gonna keep it, running left, walking in, touchdown, Baltimore.
And you do MLB on Fox, you do NFL, and you do college basketball.
Right.
How difficult of a schedule is that for you?
Well, I mean, I'm not digging ditches, you know, I'm lucky. I'm fortunate to do what I love. I love it. You know, I love being involved in the different sports. It's, you know, it's a lot of different prep. You have to stay on top of multiple sports and what's going on and know the rules and know all those things. So it's just preparation. But I love it because it's like every day is different, you know. Baseball postseason, NFL, basketball. I love them all for different reasons. So I'm just lucky to be able to be a part of it.
Have to go back to the end of May. 19-31. The Nationals look like a team that wasn't a contender at all.
Well, I mean, it's not good for baseball, and I don't know that it's over, right? Look, I haven't really talked to anybody about it because I'm not in baseball mode. I don't need to break stories; it's not part of my job. But it's a bit embarrassing for the game. You know, it really is. I mean, it's you know, sign stealing's been around for a long time, but this is a whole nother level, and you've seen people lose jobs, and it's not going away. The story is not going to go away. So. I just wonder what is the next step in terms of what other news is going to come out. But then it's also, how does baseball stop it?
Right.
I'm not sure they have an answer right now. The way the videos, a lot of these videos and the video setup is right next to or 10 steps away from the dugout. I don't know how you curb that. So I think baseball has a unique issue of how to go forward and prevent this from happening again, not just this mess right now.
Who's got the best hairstyle at Fox Sports? I know Joe Buck gets a lot of credit for his hair plugs. Do you do anything like that? I know people like your hair as well. Who's got the best?
Good Lord, I have no idea. I mean, I'm just, let's put it this way. I'm happy that I have hair. So I don't care if it's gray or blonde or whatever color it is. I'm just happy that it grows still, so I'll take that.
All right, one final question of going into almost March, but it doesn't seem like there's a dominant team in March Madness or basketball this year. Is that good for the sport?
No, I think it's always better when you have a dominant team. I think any sport's better when you have a dominant team or a couple of teams. But I think what it does do is make March Madness even more insane. You know, I think it's like that anyway, but I think now I think every time you think a team is going to hit that mantle, something happens. Like I thought maybe Michigan State was there, and then they got beat by 30 at Purdue. So there's still a little while to find out, but I think college basketball this year is as wide open as I can remember. I really do.
All right, Fox Sports broadcaster Kevin Burkhardt. Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Tune in to Tucson.com for more coverage.